Well, new tonight at 10, Odessa police are investigating a credit card abuse case, and they're hoping that you can help. The suspect, a woman, was last seen at a gas station using a credit card that does not belong to her. That's where Josh Navarro is now. He joins us live with the details of this crime caught on tape. Josh? It was a surprise to many. Snow flurries and high winds. This is how many drivers in Midland started out their morning. The light snow briefly fell across Midland, but didn't stick around for long. But those snow flurries were only the beginning of a weather nightmare for West Texans. Power-packed wind gusts blew in some as much as 60 miles per hour. Now, that wind not only kicked up fierce dust storms, but also left roofs damaged, uprooted trees, and toppled 18-wheelers. Tonight, we have team coverage on the weather blowing through the basin. Tom is standing by in the Weather Center. We also have Josh Navarro live from Highway 80 in Midland. Let's first go live to Josh. He has a report on what the roads are looking like right now and a look at some of the damage around the area. Josh.
Well, instead of a white winter holiday, it looks like West Texas is in store for more of a brown covering.
A massive dust storm is blowing in, and it's being fueled by high-powered winds from the northwest. This is time-lapse video from one of our sky cams in downtown Odessa. You can see in just an hour and a half, the clear day quickly turned dark and cloudy.
And those 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts caused some major problems when an abandoned trailer caught fire. This was in West Odessa on 25th and Moss Road. Now, under normal circumstances, a trailer fire doesn't take that long to knock out. But coupled with today's winds, it took fire crews 30 minutes to put out this blaze.
Well, here's what's going on outside right now. This is a live look off Interstate 20 in Midland County.
To this current case that police are investigating, if you know the identity of that woman who was using a car that wasn't hers, give Crime Stoppers a call. Their number 333-TIPS. We are live in Odessa tonight. I'm Josh Navarro, News West 9.
Two tornadoes!
Tornado warning.
A tornado can strike in a matter of minutes with little warning, leaving communities and lives splintered and scattered for miles. Now the American Red Cross has launched its official tornado app, putting life-saving information right in the palm of your hand.
Unspeakable. I first heard about it. I'm still in shock. Excuse me a moment, I want to go.
Unspeakable and unimaginable. That's how one of the friends of shooter Adam Lanza described what happened today.
Tonight, questions linger as to what motivated one of the most horrific massacres in American history. In the past few hours, a few more details have been revealed as to how the morning unfolded and what transpired. We'll have more on that in a minute.
Plus, we were at a candlelight vigil in Midland tonight, honoring the shooting victims and the young lives that were taken much too soon. What locals are feeling tonight.
And later, the pain and heartbreak can be felt around the nation in classrooms and in homes. We'll tell you how people are sharing their grief.
But first, we want to begin tonight by giving you an update on what we know.
Well, that mammoth storm pummeled the New Jersey coast this evening around 7 o'clock our time.
Now, the storm halted life for millions as extensive evacuations turned shorefront neighborhoods into ghost towns. Tonight, we're speaking with Sam Sweeney, who is a reporter for WMFG, which covers Atlantic City, New Jersey. He joins us now with the latest.
Yeah, right now.
Live in HD from the station that brings you more West Texas news. News West 9 at 10 starts now.
We're continuing to follow the story of the Odessa woman mauled by a pack of pit bulls yesterday. Now, we want to warn you, some pictures that will be shown in this story are a bit graphic. They are photographs that paint a bloody picture of what the 54-year-old woman must have faced during that terrifying attack.
Well, tonight we spoke with the woman's family about the pain she has had to endure. Devin Sanchez has been working on this story all day and even found out this is not the first time those neighborhood dogs have attacked.
Mike and Crystal, after Monday's vicious pit bull attack here on West 10th Street in Ector County, the 4 dogs who lived in this trailer right behind me have been quarantined by animal control. But we're told there are several others who are still living right there.
54-year-old Anna Marie Salcido is still recovering at Medical Center Hospital after being viciously attacked by 4 pit bulls Monday afternoon.
Well, she's doing better now.
Okay.
I mean, compared to how I seen her yesterday, I seen all her wounds.
Salcido's daughter-in-law spoke to us Tuesday afternoon and says her mother-in-law is terrified after the attack.
It was a very vicious attack. I mean,
Salcido was mauled on her arms and her legs and even has broken bones.
tore one of her muscles, tendons, and it's attached, but it's not. It's just a little piece that's attached to it. So that, and she has one of her arms is broken. A bone is broken due to the attack of the dogs. The dog.
Showing us her bloody clothes, her daughter-in-law says Salcido was very lucky.
They just sewed her because they wanted to clean her real good, make sure that everything was out, because the as what the report says, they don't have the rabies shots.
Sherry Caruth with the Odessa Police Department also says these dogs have a history.
Control has received a call before, I think one other time, I think it may have been several times that they had to go out there in reference to these dogs running loose.
The sheriffs have dealt with them before. Do something about it. It's time to do something about it.
Obviously frustrated with the situation, Salcido's daughter-in-law doesn't want this to happen again.
To her, school kids are around, and apparently the owners don't care.
Right. Now, all day we have been trying to get in touch with 17-year-old Joshua Moore. He is the man who owns the pit bulls that attacked Salcido, but we have not been able to make contact with him. For now in Odessa, Devin Sanchez, News West 9.
I just thank God that we wasn't in it. My kids, or my wife, or my dogs that wasn't in the house.
A devastating fire has left one Odessa family without a place to call home. They lost nearly everything they own in last night's fire. Today, Sylvia Gonzalez spoke with the family to find out how they're dealing with the loss.
Hard.
That was the only word that came to the mind of 70-year-old Thomas Nell. Signs of smoldering rubble and ashes are all that's left of the blaze that destroyed the home Thomas shared with his wife, Linda, for the last 30 years. He, however, says the fire could have had a much worse outcome.
I just thank God that we wasn't in it. My kids, or my wife, or my dogs that wasn't in the house.
This morning, Nell and his granddaughter were out at the place they once called home, hoping to salvage anything they could use. Unfortunately, the blaze consumed everything in its path. The only thing this family was able to take with them were the clothes they had on.
Nothing. We didn't get nothing. What we got on right here.
And not even 24 hours after the devastating blaze, an Odessa family has already stepped up to the plate.
It's no problem. Like I said, we have a couple of travel trailers at the house, so we have them available for him and his wife to use if they need to, if they choose to. And it's not going to hurt us at all. All they got to do is just move in there. It's already tied into our electricity, our water.
For Nell and his family, this generous offer says a lot about Odessans. But even after losing his own home, Nell still thinks of others before himself.
I hate to take anything from anybody. Help fine, but they might not have no more than I have. And I wouldn't want them to give their money.
We asked Nell if he was planning to rebuild anywhere else.
Yes, I'm going to rebuild.